Type 2 diabetes reverse. Beat 3 harmful habits with a natural home remedy. Imagine waking up free from the weight of constant blood sugar worries. The fog lifting as your body begins to breathe again. This is not a dream, but a powerful reality unfolding every day in homes around the world. Inspired by Maria's journey, a woman who once felt trapped by her rising blood sugar, let this story ignite your hope and fuel your own transformation. Maria was like many, overwhelmed, fearful, caught in habits that fed her diabetes silently. But then, a simple mix of apple cider vinegar and baking soda became her turning point. A natural elixir brewed in her kitchen that stirred a gentle revolution within her body. She shared how this blend calmed the fiery spikes of blood sugar and brought a soothing balance she had never known. The taste wasn't sweet, but the result was a renewed life blossoming with energy and calm. With each morning, she added the golden power of turmeric, that ancient root glowing with healing light. This bright healer whispered to her pancreas, soothing, repairing, awakening its hidden strength. Cinnamon's warm embrace wrapped around her insulin, helping it dance gracefully and work better, restoring harmony to her cell's response. These humble kitchen staples, often overlooked, became the shimmering keys unlocking her body's natural rhythm again. Maria's transformation was not instantaneous. It was a daily victory, a steady breaking of 3 harmful habits: the hold of processed sugars, the pull toward sedentary shadows, and the temptation of stress eating that clouded her mind. The battle was real, sometimes exhausting, but the victories sweeter than any medicine bottle promise. She woke each day a little lighter, a little freer, inspiring her entire community with radiant health and vibrant smiles. This guide is your invitation to step into that luminous path, to recognize that food is medicine, that your kitchen holds nature's remedies waiting to uplift you. The magic of apple cider vinegar and baking soda is only the beginning, a spark for your own healing fire. Turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, the simple gifts of the earth, stand ready to help your body reclaim balance, enhance insulin sensitivity, and breathe life back into your pancreas. Feel the power of these natural allies as they calm the storm inside, soften the grip of sugar highs and lows, and usher a steady stream of wellness through your veins. The journey will have struggles, old habits whispering to return, but it will also embrace triumphs, moments when your body sings a new song of health and hope. Let Maria's story remind you, healing isn't a distant dream. It is a lace of everyday choices, sprinkled with the grace of nature's remedies and the courage to reclaim your life. It's your turn to rise, to trust in the quiet miracles waiting right inside your home. My friends, before we continue with this powerful testimony, I need to make an important alert. Many subscribers have reported that YouTube removed their subscriptions without warning. Just take a quick check at the red button down below to make sure you're still subscribed to our Natural Healing channel. I don't want you to miss any special natural remedy that's coming. And while you're there, leave that like that strengthens our healing community and helps the algorithm bring our natural solutions to more people. Oh, and tell me in the comments, from which city are you healing with us? I love meeting each blessed soul who's part of this natural healing family. Your participation strengthens our community. Let's heal together. Let Maria's story guide you toward an even deeper revelation, one that shattered her barriers and opened a door to miraculous transformation. As she continued her daily rituals, the humble apple cider vinegar and invigorating baking soda created a powerful synergy. It was on one particular morning, as she sipped her vibrant concoction, that a warmth spread through her body, unlike anything she'd felt before. With the golden hues of turmeric swirling in her morning brew, Maria instinctively felt a shift. It was as if her body lit up in gratitude, the nutrients echoing through her veins, whispering secrets she could finally hear. That day, she experienced something extraordinary. An unexpected surge of energy washed over her, like the first rays of sun breaking through a dark night. Her thoughts became crystal clear, and the persistent fog began to lift. It was more than just a physical boost. It ignited hope in her very being. Driven by this newfound clarity, she decided to experiment further with her kitchen remedies. Every afternoon, she infused her meals with cinnamon, letting its warm embrace blend beautifully with roasted sweet potatoes and steamed greens. With each bite, she felt her insulin sensitivity increase, her body harmonizing, responding to nature's bounty with renewed vigor. But it didn't end there. As she reached for ginger, another pantry gem, she discovered its miraculous ability to aid digestion, further supporting her journey to wellness. One fateful evening, after preparing a delightful turmeric ginger tea, a neighbor knocked on her door. This neighbor, once skeptical of Maria's commitment to natural healing, had come to share her own struggle with diabetes. Moved by Maria's journey, she asked for guidance. Maria's heart swelled. You see, in that moment, she realized healing wasn't just for herself. It had become a beacon of hope for others too. Together, they created a circle of friends, sharing not just recipes, but laughter and support. They each began to share their successes, weaving together daily challenges and triumphs. They even spoke of their favorite recipes, a layering of apple cider vinegar and fresh lemon in a morning detox drink, a simple baking soda rinse to alleviate acid in meals, and basketfuls of leafy greens adorned with cinnamon-infused olive oil. Each recipe transformed into not just nourishment, but a celebration of life. A communal ritual overflowing with joy. The magic didn't just stop at food. They began sharing mindfulness practices and movement, gentle walks, rhythmic breathing, and stretching. The environment shifted, transforming from solitude to a powerful collective. This community of warriors became a living testament to the power of natural healing. As Maria witnessed lives change, another profound revelation washed over her. The body knows how to heal itself if we simply listen, nurture, and embrace the gifts of nature. It was as though a protective shield cloaked them, awakening hope and igniting a flame of possibility. Her friends shared their blood sugar readings, only to reveal numbers they hadn't seen in years. Each smile signified more than just health. It was a badge of honor in their journey to reclaim their wellness. And just as the night sky twinkled with stars, each small victory added brilliance to their lives. Maria's heartbeat resonated with every story shared, every meal prepared in community. Here was the essence of healing, intertwining with each other's lives. No longer linear, but beautifully circular. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes, the exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people, just like Maria, completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system. That's change. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. As you stand on the cusp of your own journey, take a moment to breathe. Feel your heart beat and recognize the potential within. Healing is closer than you think. It simply awaits your embrace. As the sun rose on another day filled with possibility, Maria's heart brimmed with a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. But that was just the beginning of her journey. On a beautiful morning, as she blended her daily dose of apple cider vinegar and baking soda, something remarkable happened. With every sip, she felt an electrifying surge within her, a whisper that hinted at profound change, a breakthrough beyond what she had experienced before. It was in that moment, as she mixed in a touch of honey and fresh mint leaves, that she sensed a spark igniting in her soul. Inspired by this promising energy, Maria decided to delve deeper into the world of natural remedies. She began incorporating more vibrant ingredients from her kitchen, transforming her meals into colorful feasts of healing. She discovered the power of fresh spinach paired with sweet potatoes, drizzled with cinnamon and a splash of apple cider vinegar for a flavorful salad that not only satisfied her hunger, but also nourished her body. Each delightful bite felt like a gentle hug, embracing her from the inside out. But then, that unexpected revelation. One day, as she was preparing a batch of turmeric-infused rice, a thought struck her. What if they could create a community project? What if they could plant a garden together, nurturing not just their bodies, but also their spirits? Excitement bubbled within her like a spring, and she quickly shared this thought with her friends. They gathered around, each one inspired by Maria's unwavering vision. With each turn of the soil, a connection bloomed among them. It was more than just planting seeds. It was a resurrection of hope. As they tended to their garden, laughter filled the air. With thyme and rosemary, tomatoes and peppers, they crafted a space of abundance and life. Watching the plants grow became a symbol of their healing journey, each leaf representing a triumph over the shadows of diabetes that had once loomed over them. As their garden flourished, so did their health. They shared stories of improved blood sugar levels, each announcement celebrated with cheers and joyful embraces. One sunny afternoon, Maria's neighbor proudly boasted of achieving a glucose reading she hadn't seen in years. The thrill of their collective victories set off a wave of gratitude and unity, intertwining their lives more deeply than ever before. With each passing day, their recipes elevated, smoothies bursting with spinach, bananas, and a sprinkle of cinnamon became their morning ritual, igniting their energy for the day ahead. Neighbors who once walked into their homes newly diagnosed now entered with confidence, sharing tips on how the humble baking soda made their favorite pancakes fluffier, while aiding digestion and balancing pH levels in food. This simple ingredient, once overlooked, now embodied their healing revolution. The baking soda had become their quiet ally, soothing their bodies and infusing their meals with a balance that was nearly magical. And just like that, the spirit of transformation extended beyond themselves. they started hosting workshops in the community. They spoke of the warming embrace of ginger tea, the spicy thrill of cayenne, and the protective strength of garlic, urging others to create simple remedies at home. Each workshop was filled with laughter, healing, and stories. This new movement ignited a wave of health consciousness in their entire community. But one evening, a surprise guest arrived at their garden gathering, a local chef who had been watching their journey unfold from afar. Drawn by the aroma of healing and joy, he wanted to collaborate. Maria's heart raced. Could they elevate their garden-grown bounty into dishes that inspired others? The chef brought in his culinary expertise, infusing their freshly harvested herbs and vegetables into exquisite dishes that danced on the palate, creating a fusion of health and flavor. Now, as they prepared to unveil their creations to the world, Maria felt something swell inside her. An awareness that healing was not just personal, it was a shared responsibility. This was the healing revolution that everyone needed. It shattered her understanding of diabetes management, showing her that when we unite under the guidance of nature, incredible transformations await. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes, the exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people, just like Maria, completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes. My friends, these are the carefully crafted combination. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. As their journey continued, Maria knew the best was yet to come, waiting for others to join in this extraordinary dance of life. Healing could be closer than you think. All it takes is a few brave steps into the garden of possibilities. As their journey continued, Maria knew the best was yet to come, waiting for others to join in this extraordinary dance of life. She felt a gentle swelling in her heart, knowing that the bonds of community start transformation and healing. One sunny morning, as they gathered in their flourishing garden, an unforgettable moment unfolded. A soft breeze whispered through the air, carrying the scent of ripening tomatoes and the vibrant colors of fresh herbs. The group decided to create a special recipe using their garden harvest, a vibrant salad bursting with flavor and nutrients. As they mixed together heirloom tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and luscious greens, they added a drizzle of olive oil infused with zesty lemon and cinnamon. Maria suggested a pinch of baking soda, an ingredient she had learned helped enhance flavors while supporting digestion. Little did they know that this simple addition would send ripples of miraculous change through their lives. While enjoying their shared meal, a woman named Clara, who had long struggled with a diabetes diagnosis, joined them. She had been observing Maria's growing circle from a distance, hesitant to take a step toward healing. But in that moment, as the delicious salad filled their plates, Clara decided to open up. Through tears, she shared her feelings of hopelessness, the many diets she had tried, and the despair she felt when her blood sugar levels stayed stubbornly high. With unwavering warmth, Maria invited her to taste their kitchen creation, encouraging Clara to experience the healing power of natural ingredients. As Clara took her first bite, Her eyes widened with surprise. The explosion of flavors overwhelmed her senses. The sweetness of the tomatoes, the brightness of the lemon, and the earthy warmth of cinnamon blended seamlessly. For the first time in years, Clara felt a stirring of hope inside her. What if healing truly was in the simple act of nourishment? A week later, Clara returned to the garden, her heart full of courage. She brought homemade ginger tea, spiced with turmeric, and a splash of apple cider vinegar for their gathering, a gesture of gratitude that sent waves of energy through the group. As they embraced the beauty of shared healing, Clara revealed she had begun tracking her blood sugar readings after incorporating their natural recipes. The numbers began to shift, dancing lower like joyful leaves on a gentle breeze. Her excitement rippled through the hearts of everyone gathered, reaffirming their belief in nature's extraordinary gifts. The weeks flowed like a river, with Clara's progress blooming into something remarkable. Each gathering became a celebration of unity and newfound hope. They experimented with countless recipes, from oven-roasted turmeric carrots sprinkled with cinnamon to overnight oats featuring apple cider vinegar and chia seeds, each bite amplifying their journey. The presence of natural ingredients became their guiding light. Then, one evening, as twilight draped the garden with a soft glow, an unexpected twist emerged. An elder, Mr. Jenkins, who lived nearby, approached with a sense of urgency. He held a newspaper article detailing a local health fair. "Would you all share your journey?" he implored. "The community needs to hear how simple ingredients changed your lives." And just like that, the spark ignited a brilliant flame, an opportunity to gather more souls hungry for transformation. The thought of introducing their recipes and experiences to those who felt trapped by their health felt exhilarating. They brainstormed ideas, thinking of cooking demonstrations and testimonials filled with real stories. With each workshop, an ocean of gratitude washed over them. Claps, cheers, and hugs, accompanied by smiles brighter than the sun. Each shared recipe offered something more than food. It morphed into empowerment. The community began to recognize the elegance woven within apple cider vinegar, the warmth of turmeric, and the reliable support of baking soda. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes, the exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people just like Maria completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. As the light of transformation glowed within Clara and Maria, they realized that healing was a blossoming garden, awaiting nurturing hands and open hearts. The journey didn't end here. It was just the beginning. Each day carried the promise of new growth, new flavors, and new connections. Would the seeds of their collective efforts continue to flourish? The answer lay softly, sweetly, in the embrace of nature. As the light of transformation glowed within Clara and Maria, they realized that healing was a blossoming garden, awaiting nurturing hands and open hearts. The journey didn't end here. It was just the beginning. Each day carried the promise of new growth, new flavors, and new connections. Would the seeds of their collective efforts continue to flourish? The answer lay softly, sweetly, in the embrace of nature. Then one bright morning, something extraordinary happened. As they were picking ripe tomatoes and fragrant basil from their garden, Clara noticed something unusual. A delicate blossom had emerged, a single, pure white flower atop one of their garlic plants. It stood tall and radiant, radiating light as if nature itself had wrapped it in love. Intrigued, they gathered around, and in that moment of surprise, something shifted within the group. It wasn't just a flower. It became a symbol, a sign of new beginnings and readiness for profound change. Maria, her heart dancing with excitement, proposed they transform their opportunity into something beautiful. "Let this flower be our guide," she said, her voice soft yet powerful. "Let it remind us that nature has a way of revealing breakthroughs when we unite in intention and action." Inspired, they decided to infuse their healing practices with more of nature's powerful remedies embedded in their daily meals. With renewed energy, the journey continued deeper into the kitchen. Turmeric, still a staple, now found its way into everything, from coconut curries to creamy smoothies, making everything glow golden with hope and health. "What about a turmeric and cinnamon chai?" suggested one friend, igniting cheers of agreement. They blended turmeric with cinnamon, ginger, and a dash of black pepper, allowing the upgraded chai to unfold quietly in their cups, warming their spirits with each sip. But it didn't stop there, as Clara and Maria discovered a new revelation: a particular method of combining these kitchen staples that elicited extraordinary results. They began conducting taste tests with their recipes, introducing gentle doses of baking soda, not only to aid digestion, but also enhance flavors and nutrient absorption. "It's incredible how such a small addition can amplify the benefits," Clara exclaimed, her joy bubbling over as she watched her blood sugar readings drop. Weeks turned into months, and as their belts tightened from the weight lost, the garden brought forth more than nourishment. The energy was palpable as they shared meals of roasted garlic infused with olive oil, zingy lemon chicken seasoned with cinnamon, and delightful apple cider vinegar dressings on salads bursting with freshness. Each meal became a celebration, a healing ritual illuminating the bonds they'd forged together. Then came the moment that would change everything. One evening, as they gathered to share success stories, Clara stood up to speak. With a confidence she had not felt before, she revealed, "I've been tracking my readings since we started this transformation. I'm not just feeling better. Last week, I was free of my diabetes medication for the first time in years." Gasps of disbelief filled the air, followed by thunderous applause. Tears filled her eyes as the group embraced her, each heart swelling with hope, sharing in her triumph. In the days to follow, the whispers of victory spread like wildfire throughout the community. More folks began joining their kitchen gatherings, curious to learn about natural healing. They introduced their friends to simple recipes like creamy avocado toast sprinkled with turmeric and a splash of lemon, making sure everyone felt the powerful embrace of nature's kitchen. It felt like magic with every bite, bringing forth satisfaction and joy they hadn't tasted before. As they continued to share, the shared experiences turned into workshops that opened hearts. They invited local health professionals to speak, blending wisdom with practical applications and ensuring that everyone understood that reverse healing was possible. It wasn't just about food. It was about community, support, and embracing the beauty of nature's gifts. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes. The exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people just like Clara completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. Clara's breakthrough ignited a wildfire of transformation within everyone, reminding them that the healing journey is only just beginning. The flower in the garden symbolized every hopeful spirit ready for change. With each passing day, new miracles bloomed, promising that the journey ahead would be even more extraordinary and filled with love, laughter, and healing nourishment. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, a gentle breeze caressed the garden, whispering secrets of growth and healing. Clara, Maria, and their friends gathered in the soft glow of twilight, their hearts brimming with gratitude. They shared recipes, laughter, and stories of victory over diabetes. Yet an unexpected twist awaited them, a breakthrough that would pull the threads of their journey together like never before. Just as the first stars began to peek through the fading light, Maria felt a sudden sensation, a tingling warmth in her hands. Instinctively, she turned to her friends, placing her palms on the earth beneath their feet. "We must connect with the essence of this garden," she said, voice trembling with newfound certainty. Everyone gathered close, forming a circle as they closed their eyes, taking a collective breath in, feeling the vitality of nature surrounding them. It was in that deeply shared moment that Maria broke the silence, revealing a truly transformative idea. "What if," she began, "we combine our mind, body, and spirit with these ingredients in a deeper, more intentional way? What if we asked each ingredient to reveal its secrets, to guide us?" The group fell silent, absorbing the weight of her words. With gentle nudges, they began talking to their ingredients. "Turmeric, bring forth your warmth," Clara said, holding the golden root in her hand. "Cinnamon, your sweet embrace empowers us." Another friend echoed, pouring the fragrant spice into their kitchen concoctions. They began to see their healing journey as a sacred dance, a communion with the natural world. As they prepared a special elixir that night, a warming turmeric and cinnamon tonic mixed with apple cider vinegar and a sprinkle of baking soda. The air was electric with anticipation. They poured it into glasses, the colors swirling together, vibrant and alive. They raised their cups high, sharing intentions, dreams, and stories of healing. With each sip, something extraordinary unfolded. Clara felt a surge of clarity, like a fog lifting from her mind. Suddenly, memories flooded back, moments of her childhood, laughter with friends, and the joy of movement. It was as if the tonic not only nourished her body, but connected her to the essence of who she truly was. "My spirit feels lighter today than I can remember," she exclaimed, tears of joy reflecting the stars above. Maria experienced her own breakthrough. As the warmth of the drink enveloped her, she recalled times of connection with her grandmother, who had always brought the family together with hearty, healing meals. The magic of love infused in those dishes awakened something deep within her, a realization that healing was rooted in the bonds of community, love, and shared experiences. Empowered by this natural elixir and their shared revelations, they noticed physical changes too. The next day, Clara, glowing with newfound energy, eagerly checked her blood sugar levels. Astonishingly, they were the lowest they'd been in years. She burst into tears, not just of joy, but of disbelief. They had tapped into something profound, beyond mere ingredients. They had unlocked the emotional essence of healing. Filled with inspiration, Maria suggested they create a series of workshops, encouraging others to explore this connection with food, community, and spirit. They named it Healing with Heart, a celebration of natural ingredients and the power of coming together. Each workshop included brilliant recipes: avocado toast sprinkled with smoky paprika, zesty lemon and honey-infused ginger tea, and vibrant salads topped with their beloved apple cider vinegar dressing. And just like that, the community began to flourish, hearts lifting together like the garden blossoms they tended with love. The group welcomed everyone, encouraging new friends to share their intentions and healing stories. They began experimenting further, uniting ingredients, not just for taste, but with love and gratitude infused into every recipe. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes. The exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people just like Clara transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. What incredible potential awaits in the embrace of nature. The journey continues, and the healing blossoms are only just beginning. What else will unfold when hearts unite around the power of nature's gifts? The seeds are sown, and the possibilities are endless. And as the light of transformation glowed within Clara and Maria, they realized that healing was a blossoming garden, awaiting nurturing hands and open hearts. The journey didn't end here. It was just the beginning. Each day carried the promise of new growth, new flavors, and new connections. Would the seeds of their collective efforts continue to flourish? The answer lay softly, sweetly, in the embrace of nature. One beautiful morning, as the sun peeked over the horizon, bathing their garden in golden light, Clara had a moment of inspiration. She rushed to gather her friends and unveiled a simple yet profound idea. What if we infused our next gathering with intention? Beyond the ingredients, let's also share our dreams and fears over each meal. With her heart pounding, she emphasized, let's honor each element we consume as not just food, but as a pathway to healing. Her words stirred a deep connection within each one present. They knew With every spoonful of turmeric stew, or each splash of apple cider vinegar in their salads, they were cultivating not just physical health, but emotional nourishment as well. Intentional meals began to take shape. Conversations blossomed like flowers, rich with laughter, tears, and understanding. The air was infused with a soft hum of support, as they discovered together that healing was a tapestry woven with shared experiences. Then, one fateful evening, something truly extraordinary unfolded. As they sat together under the stars, blending a new recipe, a creamy cinnamon and ginger delight with coconut milk and a dash of honey, something magical happened. Clara, overwhelmed by the warmth of connection, shared her story of fear and hope. For years, the shadows of doubt weighed me down. I never thought I could reclaim my life. Her voice trembled with emotion. But here I am, surrounded by love and healing. Suddenly, in that serene moment, Clara felt a wave of energy envelop her, an electric pulse coursing through her veins. Each ingredient became a vibrant link to her past, connecting her to the simple joys she had long since forgotten. Leaning forward, she exclaimed, "I just realized it's not just the food that's healing us. It's the closeness we share. It's this community that's transforming our lives." As tears of joy glistened on the cheeks of her friends, an unexpected breakthrough emerged. They began to understand that their food didn't merely nourish their bodies. It infused their spirits with the strength to overcome their battles with diabetes. In conjunction, they decided to create a series of nourishing nights, where each gathering would carry themes of gratitude, resilience, and joy, supported by the powerful remedies of nature. They crafted recipes that, in the following weeks, the whispers of this strength spread like wildflowers. Friends, neighbors, and even hearts that had long been closed began to gather, lured by the warmth of those incredible dinners. They learned the simple yet profound trick of adding just a pinch of baking soda to their soups, softening acidity and enhancing flavor while aiding in digestion. "You won't believe the difference," Clara insisted, her excitement contagious, as they worked together, sharing dishes that combined roasted garlic, smashing it with olive oil and herbs, or steeping vibrant ginger in steaming tea with a dash of honey. They found their bodies responding beautifully. New testimonials emerged. Blood sugar readings dropped lower than ever. Energy surged, and even weight began to shed gently. The transformation was tangible, but it wasn't merely physical. It was emotional and spiritual. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes, the exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people just like Clara completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes. My friends, these are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. What other treasures await as they continue to explore this transformative power of community, nature, and healing? The seeds they planted were only just beginning to sprout, and the world ahead felt dazzling, filled with promise and hope. And as they continued to explore the transformative power of heart and healing, an unexpected moment unfolded that would redefine everything they believed about their journey. One evening, as twilight brushed against the horizon, Clara held up a jar of golden honey, its rich sweetness shimmering like liquid sunlight. "What if we invited even more love into our meals?" she suggested, her eyes twinkling with excitement. The group huddled closer, curiosity buzzing in the air. In that instant, Maria shared a gentle reminder. Honey has remarkable healing properties too. It's soothing, rich in antioxidants, and when paired with our beloved apple cider vinegar, it could create something magical. With applause for the idea, they decided to whip up a soothing honey apple cider vinegar tonic, mixed with warm water and a sprinkle of cinnamon. It felt like a hug in a cup, comforting and nurturing. As they drank together, a shimmering wave of energy enveloped them. It was as if the combined power of gratitude, love, and healing wrapped around their hearts. Clara closed her eyes, surrendering to the warmth washing through her. "I feel lighter, as if something inside me is shifting," she whispered. The others nodded, feeling the same electrifying sensation coursing through their veins. That night, as they shared a comforting meal of roasted vegetables, drizzled with olive oil, fresh lemon, and a touch of baking soda to enhance the flavors, they began to feel an extraordinary connection. Each bite was infused not just with flavor, but with intention, love, and healing energy, transforming their perceptions of food into a sacred ritual. Days turned into weeks, and Clara, who had once struggled to manage her diabetes, felt a growing confidence. One morning, after sipping a robust ginger turmeric tea infused with honey and sprinkled with cinnamon, Clara found herself checking her blood sugar levels with a hope she hadn't dared to hold before. To everyone's awe, her numbers revealed a jaw-dropping change, the lowest reading she had ever experienced. The group erupted into cheers, enveloping Clara in joyous embraces, each embraced heartbeat echoing with shared triumph. Inspired by this remarkable breakthrough, Maria realized they had struck a potent chord within the realm of natural healing. She proposed an initiative, the Circle of Healing, where others could join their journey, share recipes, and create nurturing meals infused with love and intention. They crafted memorable dishes like warm quinoa bowls sprinkled with cinnamon, sautéed greens kissed with garlic, and a splash of apple cider vinegar, connecting flavor to the vibrancy of life itself. Word spread like sunshine through the community. New faces gathered at their kitchen table, eager to experience the transformative magic. Recipes were exchanged like secrets, from turmeric-spiced chickpeas to sips of honey-lemon-ginger tea, a radiant blend of ingredients that united their spirits. The air was alive with laughter and hope each time they cooked together, and they felt their relationships deepen. And just when they thought the journey couldn't bring more illumination, Clara encountered a moment of synchronicity. One afternoon, digging through her grandmother's cherished cookbook, she stumbled upon an ancient remedy, a simple mix of apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and a few drops of fresh lemon. The recipe promised to enhance vitality, but more importantly, she found a note written in her grandmother's flowing script. Food is love. Love is healing. As Clara shared this discovery, a collective gasp filled the room. They realized they had been unlocking more than just dietary changes. They were reclaiming the essence of love interwoven with food. The kitchen transformed into a sanctuary where not only recipes met ingredients, but where each meal was an act of love, sharing, and deep-rooted healing. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes. The exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people just like Clara completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing. The journey ahead shimmered brighter than ever, full of possibilities and connections waiting to unfurl. What magic remained to discover as they learned to embrace the power of nature, love, and community? Could there be more revelations, more transformations waiting just beyond the horizon? The adventure was only beginning. As they stood together in that magical moment, the essence of love and healing, something remarkable began to unfold. Clara's heart swelled with joy, but within her, an even deeper revelation started to blossom. One beautiful evening, as they prepared for a gathering, Clara felt an intuitive pull, a connection to nature she had yet to fully embrace. She suggested they create a ritual, a way to honor each ingredient they had cherished together. "Let's express gratitude to the earth for nurturing us," she said softly, her voice carrying a warmth that enveloped everyone present. With a sense of purpose, they decided to blend a powerful elixir, a healing drink of apple cider vinegar, honey, and ginger steeped in hot water. Each sip would not only nourish their bodies, but also evoke appreciation for every element that made their healing possible. As they stirred the mixture, golden turmeric and fragrant cinnamon joined in, creating a vibrant swirl of color and hope. The aroma filled the air, a testament to their collective journey, a fragrant reminder of transformation. They gathered around the table, hearts in harmony, and raised their glasses, speaking words of gratitude aloud. "Thank you, nature, for these gifts." Clara echoed, prompting others to share their own feelings of appreciation. Each voice wove a tapestry of connection, and as they drank, a profound change began to ripple through them. Clara closed her eyes, and suddenly she felt a warm glow radiating from her core, an unexpected surge of energy coursing through her veins. Days turned into a few weeks, and they continued this ritual of gratitude. And then, one fateful afternoon, after another moment of reflection, Clara noticed something remarkable. The blood sugar readings her doctor had declared unmanageable began to shift. They started dipping lower and lower, like notes in a sweet symphony, crescendoing into a joyful melody. "Can it really be? Is this truly happening?" she whispered in disbelief. Maria and the others crowded around, and excitement bubbled in the air. "This is extraordinary!" Maria exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. "What if this little gathering of gratitude is the key?" They all paused to reflect on the possibility. Each ritual of thankfulness, each nourishing meal steeped in love, began unlocking deeper health than anyone thought possible. As weeks passed, the momentum grew stronger. They prepared vibrant dishes bursting with colors: cabbage sautéed in turmeric, cinnamon-spiced butternut squash, and hearty lentil soups infused with apple cider vinegar. Each meal became a love letter to their bodies. They had discovered the magic of infusing intention into natural ingredients. But then, an even more incredible burst of revelation awaited them. One moonlit night, Clara felt drawn to their garden, the same sanctuary where they had sown and nurtured seeds of hope. She walked barefoot on the earth, connecting with the ground beneath her. As she lifted her gaze to the night sky, a sudden thought struck her. What if they could bring this chorus of gratitude and healing beyond their circle? Filled with inspiration, Clara rushed back to share her vision. Let's not keep this magic to ourselves. Let's create a community festival celebrating healing through nature's ingredients. The group erupted into cheers, every heart brimming with enthusiasm at the thought of sharing their journey with others. And speaking of incredible transformations, I have something amazing to share with you. In the description below, you'll find the link to my complete collection of 100 natural diabetes reversal recipes. The exact same recipes that have helped thousands of people, just like Clara, completely transform their blood sugar levels naturally. These aren't just any recipes, my friends. These are the carefully crafted combinations of turmeric, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and other powerful natural ingredients that work synergistically to reverse diabetes from the inside out. For just a fraction of what you'd spend on one doctor's visit, you can have access to the complete system that's changing lives across America. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click that link in the description right now and start your own natural healing journey today. As the excitement of the festival began to blossom, a new chapter of healing awaited. The horizon shimmered with possibilities, and the community was poised on the brink of collective transformation. What wonders remained to be discovered in the embrace of nature's gifts? The journey was unfolding, inviting each soul into the dance of healing that lay just ahead. As we come to the close of this incredible journey, woven together with threads of love, healing, and vibrant community, let's take a moment to breathe and reflect on the profound transformations that await each of us. Remember the story of Maria, Clara, and their circle. Their struggles, their triumphs, and the blooming health they discovered through the nourishing embrace of nature. This isn't just a tale. It's a powerful reminder that healing is not only possible, but within reach for everyone battling diabetes. Together, they turned simple kitchen staples, apple cider vinegar, turmeric, cinnamon, and honey, into vessels of hope, weaving joy and intention into each meal. They learned to infuse love into their recipes, celebrating each ingredient as not merely food, but a source of healing. You too can reclaim your health by adopting this same mindset, embracing natural remedies, honoring your body, and nourishing your spirit. You have the power to break free from the chains of fear and uncertainty that diabetes can impose. So let this moment be your turning point. Take a deep breath and feel the hope stirring within you. God and nature demand your action now. If Maria and Clara could transform their lives, you can too. The path to healing is just a few steps away, waiting for you to take the leap. This is your sacred moment to reclaim your health. It's time to incorporate those natural ingredients into your daily routine, to cook with intention, and to gather in community with others who share your journey. Share your experiences, celebrate your victories, and create a culture of healing around you. Remember, just a pinch of baking soda can enhance your meals and your health. A dash of turmeric can restore balance, not just in your blood sugar, but in your spirit. Now, I urge you to subscribe immediately to our channel so you don't miss the next life-saving natural discovery. Join us on this extraordinary journey of healing and transformation that is blossoming all around you. Hit that smash button on the like and let your voice echo our collective truth. Healing is possible. Flood the comments with your own stories, the natural tricks that have worked for you, and the miracles you're manifesting. Your words are a beacon of hope for many. And please, share this video instantly with at least 5 people you care about who need this hope right now. Let's fill the world with knowledge that healing resides in our reach, wrapped in the gifts of nature that surround us every day. Lastly, click the link in the description to access the Ultimate Diabetes Guide, your personal blueprint to reversing high blood sugar naturally. This life-changing digital protocol outlines the exact foods, herbs, and tricks that have transformed lives like yours. Don't waste another second. Your healing starts today. Remember, only those who are truly committed to reversing their diabetes will take action and follow through. Go forth with courage and the fierce belief that transformation is possible. You are not alone on this path. We walk together, hand in hand, toward a future sparkling with health and vitality. Embrace each day as a new beginning, a chance to rewrite your story, with every healing meal prepared and every heart connected in community. The universe is waiting for your heart to awaken. Let's step boldly into this journey of restoration, health, and joy together.